This company is India's largest manufacturers of wires and cables and one of the fastest growing electrical solutions company. The wires and cable business of the company continues to remain their primary growth driver, accounting for nearly 97% of their total revenue in the quarter. Their EHV business grew nearly 48% year-on-year to 186 crore, driven by rising investment in power transmission infrastructure. This company reported their best ever quarterly performance, driven by robust demand across domestic and export markets. The wires and cable segment remained the company's biggest revenue contributor of approximately 91%. Hello investors. Today I'm here to talk about 3 cable stocks that are powering India's growth. Every new data center, renewable energy project, metro, housing project, EV charging station need kilometers of cable. And because of this rising structural demand, India's cable manufacturers have delivered yet another strong quarter. Now before I talk about the stocks, let me tell you what lies ahead for India's wire and cable industry. According to industry estimates, the Indian wire and cables market is estimated to be at around 1 lakh crore and is expected to grow at a healthy 14% CAGR over the next few years. And one of the biggest trends is the shift from unorganized players to organized players, with branded manufacturers expected to command approximately 80% of market share by FY27, driven by higher quality standards, GST-led formalization, and increasing consumer preference for trusted brands. The demand for cables and wires is being fueled by multiple factors, such as massive investment in power and transmission distribution, expansion of renewable energy projects targeting 500 gigawatt of non-fossil fuel capacity by 2030, growth in data centers and digital infrastructure, strong housing and commercial real estate demand, and manufacturing expansion under initiatives like Make in India and PLI scheme. The industry is also moving towards premium products such as extra high voltage cables, solar cables, and fire-resistant wires, while leading companies continue expanding manufacturing capacities and exports. With these strong structural tailwinds, let me tell you how India's largest cable manufacturers performed in Q1 of FY27. The first stock on the list is Polycab India. This company is India's largest manufacturers of wires and cables and one of the fastest growing electrical solutions company. While their wires and cables business remain their core revenue contributor, the company has successfully diversified into fast-moving electrical goods or FMEG segment, which includes fan, switches, switchgear, lighting, conduct pipes, solar products, and other electrical solutions. They also operate an EPC business focused on power distribution and infrastructure projects. Through its long-term transformation strategy, Project Spring, Polycab aims to accelerate profitable growth, strengthen its market leadership, improve operational efficiency, and expand its product portfolio and distribution network. Polycab delivered another exceptional quarter, reporting one of its strongest performance till date. Their consolidated revenue grew 39% year-on-year to 8,210 crore, driven by sustained momentum across both its wires and cables and FMEG business. Their EBITDA increased 32% year-on-year to 1,136 crore, while their EBITDA margin improved sequentially to 14%. Their profit after tax increased 33% year-on-year to 797 crores, with their profit margin remaining healthy at 9.7%. Their wires and cables business remained their primary growth engine, registering a 39% year-on-year growth. Their domestic wires and cables business performed even better, with 43% growth, supported by healthy demand from infrastructure, industrial capex, residential, housing, and construction activities, along with higher commodity-linked realizations. Their FMEG business segment continued their remarkable growth trajectory, delivering a 71% year-on-year revenue growth and achieving their highest ever quarterly revenue. Their solar products remained another growth driver, registering more than twofold growth, supported by schemes such as PM Surya Ghar Yojana and increasing adoption of solar rooftop solutions. Their other product categories also reported healthy growth, benefiting from strong real estate activity, wider product offering, and deeper market penetration. The capital expenditure of the company during the quarter stood at 316 crores as the company continues investing in manufacturing capacity and future growth initiatives. The company highlighted that the country is expected to significantly expand renewable energy generation over the coming years, which will require substantial investments in power transmission infrastructure and consequently create strong demand for cables. The management of the company also expects annual transmission line additions to increase meaningfully over the next few years, providing another structural growth driver for the business. Further, they expect data center capacity could increase from the current installed base of around 1.6 gigawatt to nearly 18 gigawatts over the next 8 years. And since every megawatt of capacity requires approximately 3.5 crore worth of cables, cables, this could create approximately 25,000 crore market opportunity over the long term. Polycab has already supplied cables to multiple data center projects in India and considers this a dedicated strategic growth area. The company also expanded its global footprint by adding 10 new export geographies during the previous year, which is expected to support future export growth. Going forward, the company remains committed to growing faster than the industry while maintaining wires and cables EBIT margin of approximately 13% and improving their FMEG profitability to 10% EBITDA margin by FY30 under Project Spring. If you want exposure to some of the best stocks and sectors, check out our curated list of small cases. All you have to do is visit tradebrainsportal.smallcase.com or visit the link in the description. Skim through the list and select the small case that you want to invest in and click on subscribe now. Enter your email and proceed to select your plan. Proceed further by adding your PAN and phone number to the billing information and continue. Following that, you will receive an OTP on your number. Input that, make the payment and you're good to go. In just a few simple steps, you get access to a model portfolio of stocks, which is a blend of growth and value by investing in quality businesses with strong earning growth. Now coming back to the list of stocks, the next one is KEI Industries. They are one of India's leading manufacturers of wires and cables with a diversified portfolio spanning low, medium, high and extra high voltage power cables, control and instrumentation cables, specialty cables, stainless steel wires and EPC services. Over the past decade, the company has transformed itself from an institutional cable supplier into a strong branded retail player with an expanding dealer network and growing exports. They continue to strengthen their position by investing in manufacturing capacity, expanding their retail presence and increasing its share in premium products such as EHV and electron beam cables. KEI Industries reported another strong quarter supported by robust demand and improving operational efficiencies. Their revenue from operations in the quarter increased 23% year-on-year to 3,185 crore, driven by broad-based growth across the wire and cable business. Their EBITDA rose nearly 40% year-on-year to 415 crore, while their EBITDA margin expanded by 155 basis points to 13%. Their profit after tax grew 40% year-on-year to 274 crore, with their profit margins improving from 8.6% to 7.5% in the corresponding quarter last year. The wires and cable business of the company continues to remain their primary growth driver, accounting for nearly 97% of their total revenue in the quarter. The domestic wires and cable sales grew 29% year-on-year to 2,784 crore, supported by strong demand from infrastructure projects, housing, industrial capex, and the expanding retail segment. One of the standout performing business segment of the company was their extra high voltage cables business. Their EHV business grew nearly 48% year-on-year to 186 crore, driven by rising investment in power transmission infrastructure. The management highlighted that the EHV cables generate significantly higher operating margins than conventional low and medium voltage cables, making this an important driver of future profitability. The company also increased their active dealer network to over 2,128 dealers, further strengthening their nationwide distribution footprint. The company ended the quarter with a pending order book of approximately 4,292 crores, providing healthy revenue visibility for the coming quarters. Their domestic order book contributed around 2,400 crore. EHV orders stood at 793 crores, export orders at 822 crores, and EPC orders at 271 crore. KEI Industries is also investing aggressively to support their long-term growth. During Q1 of FY27, the company incurred a capital expenditure of approximately 191 crore, with the majority directed towards the Sanand manufacturing facility. The management also laid out plans to invest somewhere between 600 to 700 crores annually to support their long-term growth. They are commissioning a 152-meter EHV tower, which is expected to become operational by March 2027 and further strengthen its position in the premium cable segment. Going forward, the management of the company remains highly optimistic about robust demand in both domestic and international markets. They expect to sustain revenue growth of more than 20% over the next 2 to 3 years, supported by strong demand from power transmission and distribution, renewable energy, data center, electric vehicles, railway electrification, urban infrastructure, housing, and manufacturing. The next stock on the list is RR Cable. They are one of India's fastest growing integrated wires and cables manufacturers and an emerging player in India's fast-moving electrical goods segment. The company offers a wide range of products including housing wires, power cables, control cable, instrumentation cables, cable, specialty cable, fans, lighting, switches, switchgear, and appliance. They have a strong distribution network, a growing export presence across multiple geographies, and continues to focus on premiumization, expanding its B2B cable business and strengthening its FMEG portfolio. This company reported their best ever quarterly performance, driven by robust demand across domestic and export market. Their revenue from operations in the quarter increased 54% year-on-year to 3,168 crore. Their EBITDA grew 99% year-on-year to 285 crore with an EBITDA margin of approximately 9%. Their profits grew by 129% year-on-year to be at 205 crore with a profit margin of 6.5%. This sharp improvement in profitability was driven by stronger operating leverage, better product mix, disciplined commodity management, cost efficiencies, and higher execution across both business segments. The wires and cable segment remained the company's biggest revenue contributor of approximately 91%. The segment's revenue increased 57% year-on-year to 2,880 crore, while the segment's profit surged by 105% year-on-year. The management of the company highlighted that the cables volume grew by 25%, while the wires volume grew by approximately 12%, resulting in an overall wires and cables growth of approximately 17%. Their exports contributed to 29% of the total revenue during the quarter, maintaining the same share last year. The FMEG segment continued their turnaround story. The segment's revenue grew 28% year-on-year to 288 crore, and the business achieved operational break-even compared to losses in both Q1 of FY26 and Q4 of FY26. This strong growth came from lighting, appliances, switchgear, and premium fans. Now nearly 25% of the total FMEG revenue comes from premium products, improving overall profitability. Going forward, the management believes that FY27 is going to be the first year where their FMEG segment is going to be profitable. They also highlighted several structural drivers expected to support long-term growth, which includes infrastructure spending, housing demand, industrial capex, electrification, shift from unorganized to organized players, premiumization across products, and rising power transmission investment. Although the company's data center orders are still in its early stages, the management expects this to become an important long-term growth opportunity. Going forward, the company will also focus on strengthening their B2B cable business, increase contribution from high-margin cables product, expand their export footprint through new customer approvals and geographical diversification, achieve approximately 11% wires and cable margin by FY28 while continuing to work towards double-digit margins over time. So to sum it up, several macro trends continue to support the industry. As India continues to invest heavily in transmission networks, railways, metro projects, smart cities, renewable energy, solar and wind installation, data centers, this will create strong demand for specialized power and communications cable. Overall, these trends provide long-term visibility for India's organized cable manufacturers. Another common theme across all these companies is the management's confidence in the future demand. While raw material prices and geopolitical uncertainties remain near-term risks, the long-term outlook for the sector remains strong. And as India's infrastructure and electrification journey accelerates, companies that continue to expand capacity and execute well are likely to be the biggest beneficiaries. So have you invested in any of the wires and cable stocks? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you.